Hello Web3 TV friends, my name is Ornella Hernandez and today I'm at the Sui Connect gathering in Dubai. I'm here with one of the attendees, Asal. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I wanted to learn more about you and what you do. You are the co-founder of Block Logica.
Sure.
So tell me more about it and about your role.
Yeah, sure. First of all, thank you for having me here. And just to tell you a bit about BlockLogica and what we do. I have been in this space since 2017, and I know that most of the projects, early stage projects specifically, are facing so many problems. I mean, you have an idea as a founder and you want to enter the market, and maybe you have really great expertise to build the project technically, but you cannot enter the market without facing so many challenges. From the regulation side to the fundraising side to the marketing to the right strategy of even how to present yourself to the investors, to the users. And what made us build BlockLogica was to try to solve these problems with getting help from expertise of known people in this industry that have built the first generation of pioneers in this market, and taking experts from the biggest names in the industry and bringing those expertise to early stage projects and trying to solve their problems based on their specific structure and their specific idea. So what we do is basically incubation for Web3 projects, and also helping the projects for fundraising, because that is most of the times the main challenge.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so what sector, if any, are you focusing on when it comes to choosing companies to work with?
Most of our advisors are coming from known projects in DeFi sector like Polygon, Aave, Maker, Balancer, Bankless. So our main focus is in DeFi.
Okay.
For incubation, we are only focused on DeFi. We do not want to touch other areas, but for fundraising, we can work with other projects in other sectors as well.
Okay. So are you personally a DeFi lover?
Sorry?
Are you personally a DeFi lover?
For sure. I mean, I'm working with lots of DeFi projects every day, and I have been a user since long. So for sure, I have some problems with some of them in terms of making it easier for early stage user to get the adoption. But I think that DeFi is going a really great way recently. Like, you can see really great protocols starting to work and making it even so easy for the user that they can even never understand that they're working on blockchain.
Yeah.
So I think that is the main point that DeFi should approach.
Do you have any good examples that come to mind, or like any shout outs of apps or dApps that you use, that you like to use?
Okay, that is a hard question. Yeah, I mean, there are so many protocols that I use personally, but just to give you a name now, to make a shout out, there is this project that is focused on making NFTs come to DeFi world and have a more practical use case in the DeFi world. The name is Borderless, and we have also incubated them in our incubator. And I think that protocol will be something you have to check out.
Okay.
But there are so many different protocols that I use in daily basis for mostly swapping tokens and exchanging tokens when you really don't want to go through the hustle of going to centralized exchanges. But also, in addition to that, I think like the areas like yield farming or liquidity mining, those sort of somehow revenue generating and profit generating solutions, I think is something that everyone is interested in, and I usually try to follow the trend in the market. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check out Borderless. That's what it's called? Okay. So what other trends are you looking at right now, whether it's for your company or just personally within the industry?
I mean, you mean in addition to DeFi, right?
In addition, yeah.
Honestly, I'm getting a fan of games.
Okay.
I didn't
Are you
like.
a gamer?
I'm not
playing?
a gamer, but I just entered using the gaming, Web3 games,
Yeah.
just to explore and see how it works. Mostly because I was trying to make it understandable for the investors about what is the difference of these games with the previous ones. And so far, like I used to play Axie Infinity, for example.
Okay.
But
Do you still play or no? Not anymore.
not anymore. I mean, I entered in the top.
Is that how you got into the space? As a
no,
player? Oh.
no. That was long after I entered. I
Okay.
entered purely with Bitcoin. But yeah, I was like playing these sort of games. But honestly, it was so far from the actual gaming that we knew in the Web 2. But now, recently, I see that there are so many projects coming that make the experience and the gameplay more understandable and more attractive, even for the Web 2 gamers. And I think that is amazing. Like the fact that you can play, you can earn, and at the same time, like you can build an economy behind it is kind of amazing. So I'm currently like playing a few games, and I think that that is the second part that I'm interested about currently.
Okay, love it. Now one more question. This is a what if question. If you could have any blockchain-based superpower, what would it be? What would you like to do?
Okay, blockchain-based superpower. Probably to send any asset from any blockchain to any other blockchain or the same blockchain without fees. I think that is
maybe like with your mind.
Yeah, like just send it from somewhere to because it's always a hustle that you want to take your asset from here to another dApp, and oh my god, like you have to bridge it, you have to swap it, like you have to do lots of stuff.
Magic would be nice
for that. Would be helpful, I guess.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me, and it was a pleasure.
That was Asal from Block Logica. Make sure to stay tuned for more interviews from the Sui Connect event today.